Yo, what is going on everyone? Guiding Light here, back with another Fortnite video, and in this one I'm going to be showing you guys how you can get one of the new mythic items here in the brand new season. So they've actually added a pretty cool mythic item this time, which is actually going to give you the ability to basically redeploy and jump 20 or 30 feet up into the air. Now this is actually based off of the Silver Surfer, so you're actually able to pick up Silver Surfer's board, which will allow you to pretty much spring into the air at any point you want. Now we'll have a little bit of a cooldown on it. I'll show you guys some gameplay of it here. So once you pick up Silver Surfer's board, it will actually become an item in your inventory, and as you can see, it will blast you up into the air and then have you coming gliding back down with Silver Surfer's board. So this can be used an infinite amount of times, but it does have about a 20-second or so cooldown. Either way though, it's a pretty awesome item to have, especially in the ending circles. So I will show you guys how it is that you can find Silver Surfer's board so that you guys can try it out for yourselves and maybe even get your first dub of the season with it. So I've gotten the Silver Surfer's board a few different matches, and it seems that it does spawn at these new crash sites here. So what you need to do is just go on the map, look for those quinjet crash sites. Now once you get here, there are going to be these armed enemies, the Stark robots. These things will attack you, and they can be a little aggressive, so just be sure to take those out before going around and looting. So most of these crash sites do have a pretty big chest inside of them. You don't need to be in a costume or anything to open it. You don't have to scan yourself. They just open right up. But either way, the surfboard will actually drop outside of the chest. So if you're looking for it, what you should do is actually just go up to the entrance of the ship, and you'll see a gold mythic item sitting there. And that is actually how you're going to get this Silver Surfer's board. Now, the board is actually pretty insane, and you can do a pretty cool stuff with it. So you can actually chain it together with other movement abilities. So if you're already building a bounce pad, you can actually use the bounce pad and then use the Silver Surfer's board straight after to actually get a double boost. And it's actually a really great item if you're trying to be aggressive on players. So if you really are the aggressive type, you like to go for high kill games, this surfboard can actually help quite a bit because it'll help you get across the map super fast, and you can sneak up on people's fights to actually take them out a lot easier. But as you guys can see there, if you chain it off of a bounce pad, you can actually use the ability straight after to get even more of a distance on them. Now the only downside to the board obviously is that you are going to be in that surfboard animation, like gliding around. So sort of like the jump pad, it is going to make you an easy target, but at the same time it's actually a great way to escape fights and to actually push into other fights as well. Now something even crazier I found the surfboard to be used for is when you're actually in helicopters. So unfortunately, when you jump out of a helicopter, there's no sort of parachute or redeploy. You just fall straight to the ground. But now if you have the surfboard out, you can actually use it as a getaway, because while you're in the helicopter, you can jump out, and then as you're falling, kind of time the surfboard ability whenever you'd like to go even further. So just like the bounce pads, you can now pretty much jump straight out of helicopters and then use the ability whenever you want to take no fall damage and to get across the map as fast as you please. So now you can actually rush around with the choppers, jump straight out of them. You don't have to worry about landing and getting blown up, because you can just jump straight out of them pretty much whenever you want, so long as you have this surfboard. So that's pretty much it for me in this video, guys. That's all the gameplay I've got of the board, showing you guys how to get it and some of the cool tricks you can do with it. So hopefully you enjoyed, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.